What's up, guys? Welcome to our channel. I'm Sanat Kumar from cyberscamreview.com, and on today's video, guys, I'm going to be talking about AiLice.trade, an arbitrage trading bot. Guys, right off the bat, let me make few things clear. I don't have anything good to say about this bot because I've done the entire research, and this entire platform is nothing more than a facade and a scam, and anyone that associates themselves longer with this kind of so-called quote-unquote investment platform is always going to end up losing their funds and much more. So watch this video till the end to know the exact reasons as to why you need to avoid them. Plus, if you have lost money to this scam or any other kind of cryptocurrency schemes out there, then do check out the links put up in the description section, and we can assure you that in most of the cases the loss of the stolen cryptocurrencies are traceable, and if you act quick it is quite easy to recover it as well. Coming back to this bot, guys, I've checked out their entire platform and there are two dimensions to it. First of all, their ALC tokens is just like any other ICO and there is just no practical utility behind that. So anyone can whip out a white paper, and creating a token by itself is not a huge task, right? So you need to avoid that entirely because there is just nothing solid backing the project. But coming to the other side of the equation, which is the trading part, that is where things get really enticing. And for those of you who have got enough experience, the narrative peddled by this platform is almost ridiculous. So on the platform itself, they say that their arbitrage bot supposedly brings in only profits, and the kind of returns they claim range from 1.2 to 1.8% on a daily basis. Guys, even though the numbers seem small at first, just do the math. 1.2 to 1.8% through arbitrage in the cryptocurrency market is very difficult to achieve because of the liquidity reasons. And if it was possible, do you really think they would be out on the internet offering a piece of the pie for $50 minimum? Like, just the narrative part just doesn't add up regardless of which way you look at it, right? So don't fall for their arbitrage claims, because in reality they're just trying to capture your attention and provide few basic terminologies in order to get you hooked. But at the end of the day, once you deposit onto their platform, you will lose access to the funds, and chances of getting it back is really slim or near close to zero. So always keep that in mind and just ask yourself, guys, based upon everything they project, they haven't showed any kind of losses like liquidity slippages, everything. So just think about it. Do you really believe a AI bot or any trading strategy will bring in only profits? Obviously, they are trying to portray something which cannot be executed or achieved in reality, right? Coming to the professional side of this so-called platform, that is nothing more than a pure referral scheme, and anyone that promotes this kind of scams will get paid for it heavily. And you can see here, guys, all of the review sites that are giving them good ratings are getting up to 13% of the total amount of revenue they drive. So obviously that is the reason behind all the fake reviews out there, because at the end of the day only the investors are taking the risk and they're just exposed to every kind of downside imaginable. This is their about us section, or sort of the introduction part, and there are just 4 paragraphs that shows different aspects, but just like I said, there is nothing backing their claims, and almost everything they say is almost sort of a fabricated story at best. So these 3 paragraphs are supposedly covering the arbitrage principle. Just think about it, guys. The explanation is so basic. They don't delve into any kind of details, and they don't even talk about the risk measures. Like, to put things into perspective, strategy is not explained and the risk management is not explained. So if anyone makes a mistake of trusting them, only disaster awaits them. So these are the contact details, and they claim to be registered in New Zealand, but guess what? This sheet or license number doesn't mean that they are qualified to offer financial services involving this kind of high risk opportunities. So basically what I'm trying to tell it is even that is misrepresentation at best. So given everything about them, from the kind of returns they project to the ridiculous narrative they peddle, along with the fact that the owners of the actual product are almost impossible to track down, you need to be very careful, or else there is a pretty good chance that you'll never get your money back from them. So always do your own research, and more importantly, never ever associate yourself with any kind of platform that isn't regulated or at least reputable. If you have got any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. See you in the next one.